Hey everyone, so this is the iPhone 13 mini, and this will be a Roblox test here on this nice tiny phone. We'll start off here, we'll do some doors. We're not going to have the volume on during this video at all, because Roblox is really bad about that. So, get this go away. So we're starting here with some doors. Show you guys we're not going to change the graphics setting at all here. Don't know why it's down a little bit. But we have it on max graphics here. So let's jump on into, cannot see for all the people in the way. Okay, we're going to jump on into a single player. Because of course, we're just going to do this nice and quick. Show you guys the loading time here as well. There we maybe go. There we are. It does take a moment to load in, but of course you gotta remember there's a lot to this game that's loading in all at one time. We're not going to buy anything because again, this is going to be a very quick test here. Show you guys that what this little phone can do, and of course, tell you right here now, this phone can play any of these games in max graphics and not have any issue. So let's go ahead. And of course, this game is very dark, so I am sorry about that. So dark I can barely see it for that matter. I always go the wrong way. Let's go ahead and turn up that brightness a bit here. Jump back on into it. There you go. Now it's a bit brighter. Let's actually run. So we'll go to the second door. Let's go ahead and open up some of these cabinets. Shut the cabinet. Alright, let's drag it on out over here. So this game, if you guys have not played it, is quite freaky. And I don't usually get too far in this game anyway. Usually get attacked by something. So it always usually brings me on down. I will jump on into one of these. There we go. I believe you can do a little bit of a peek out, can't you? I guess not. Alright, there you go. Alright, next, you see we're doing Royal High. Again, graphics is maxed out. So this is a bit of a harder game for some devices to run. It's a little bit more of a graphical game. But of course, there'll be no issues with the 13 mini. This of course does have the A15 chip in it, just like any of the other, or just like the other iPhone 13. If I can speak here, just like the iPhone 14 as well. It's not the 14 Pro. All right, so again, everything's nice and smooth. What is that? Okay, person running shadow. The fire looks really nice and good. The tiki torch waterfall looks nice and good. We can run it on up here. You see my wings look good and sparkly as well. You see there's actually sparkles coming off of my wings. Of course, we can zoom in and out. And we'll just take a quick dive into the beautiful water. Jump on down here, and we can see all the sea life looks nice and beautiful. So again, no issue. Last but certainly not least, we're going to do KU. You guys tell me how to say that name. Do K Universe here. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to say that name correctly. So this is a small screen, which means the selection is pretty hard to see. And my cameras don't focus in on that. And yes, you can read it, but it is very hard to read. So that is one bad thing about having a small screen here, is that it is very hard to read when things are super duper tiny. So let us go back. Okay, let's go and let's play, let's just do Tokyo. Let this load on in here. And of course it loads in pretty quick. I'm about to zoom out, but holy cow, are we close? Oh, and this is a really bad spot to be in. I'm gonna get attacked. So again, this is a pretty graphical game, as you can see. It's a decently demanding game. I think I just did a scream. It's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Take down the building. It looks really good. I mean, those explosions really look pretty sweet. Do a little bit of a attack there. Nice easy attack. Again, we can do a nice giant attack. See all the explosions going everywhere. Let's go ahead. I don't know what this one does. Okay, that's just a bit of a head bob. And again, of course, we can zoom way out if we want to. Then we can do again another explosion once it loads in. Once the tech loads. See all the explosions going everywhere. Or of course, you can also zoom in way too close if you want to do that. So of course though, this is a small phone, so if you do play games in high graphics, it is bound to get pretty warm. Right now it's actually not bad at all, it's still pretty cool. But if you were to sit here for a long time, of course it is going to get nice and warm, and of course you're going to kill your battery. But you're able to play any Roblox game I've thrown at, or any game you throw at it. Should be able to play in max graphics, no issue. It's pretty sweet. It's a nice small phone that will fit in pretty much any pocket. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.